Hello everyone and welcome to this Lyric Land video with me, Mr Linham, where today we're learning a Christmas song and it's Hark, the Herald, Angels Sing. I'm using this lovely book, 100 Carols for Choirs, just so as I get the words right. And if you want to know the words, you can look in that book, but I'm going to put them up on the screen. There's 3 verses, and on the 3rd verse, the piano plays a different melody called a descant, which is there basically to confuse us normal people that can't sing the fancy part, because we sing the same melody 3 times. A descant part is another melody that stacks on top. We're not going to be singing that part. I might play it on the piano, but I'll probably play it wrong. But we're going to learn how to sing this lovely song, which is, of course, Hark, the Herald, Angels Sing. Let's get started. Let's just have a listen to how the tune goes. That's the first part. So, we're going to sing Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Now this is quite a high melody, so we've got to use our diaphragms and engage the core. So, we're going to go Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Then we're going to go up quite high. Glory to the newborn King. So, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, glory to the newborn King. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. Hark the Herald Angels Sing, glory to the newborn King. Lovely. Line 2. Peace on earth and mercy mild. And it's mild, not mild, mild. And then, so. Peace on earth and mercy mild. 1, 2, 3. Peace on earth and mercy mild. Then we're going to go God and sinners reconciled. Reconciled is a fancy word saying they've made friends again. Yay! God and sinners reconciled. Sing me that. God and sinners reconciled. Let's get the first 2 lines together. I'm going to put the words on the screen to help us out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. It's a lovely old-fashioned melody, isn't it? It's so full of pomp and circumstance. Let's learn the second part of this melody. Up high we're going to go, joyful all ye nations rise. It's triumphant, isn't it? Joyful all ye nations rise. Sing me that. 1, 2, 3. Joyful all ye nations rise. And the same melody but with different words. Join the triumph of the skies. And you'll notice how loud I'm singing it. It should be big and full and powerful using our diaphragms. Join the triumph of the skies. This is our note. 1, 2, 3. Join the triumph of the skies. Should we put those 2 lines together? Joyful all ye nations rise. Join the triumph of the skies. It rhymes. The best songs rhyme. Here we go. Joyful. 1, 2, 3. Joyful all ye nations rise. Join the triumph of the skies. You have to really open your throat up even more than I am to really get that big full sound. But now we're going to have to support the sound even more because we're going 1 pitch higher. With angelic host proclaim. Classical music is much higher than the range of songs we typically sing in a primary school like the one I'm in now. So that means we have to really use our diaphragms and really support the sound as much as we can when we go for high notes. The looser we keep everything, the more comfortable it will be. If you do it with tension, it's going to be sounding awful. So the next part, with the angelic host proclaim. That basically means with the angels. With the angelic host proclaim. Let's sing that. 1, 2, 3. With the angelic proclaim means telling you stuff. 1, 2, 3. With the angelic host proclaim. What do you think they're going to proclaim at Christmas? They're going to proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Let's sing that. Christ is born in Bethlehem. One more time. Christ is born in Bethlehem. But because this is such a big triumphant song, we're going back to that note, that big note up here, and we're going to sing again the title of the song. Hark the herald angels sing. We can sing that together. Here we go. Hark the herald angels sing. And then we finish with glory to the newborn King. Here we go. Glory to the newborn King. Lovely. So hopefully now you've learned the whole song. I don't expect you to remember all the words. They're going to come up on the screen as we sing the first verse of Hark the Herald Angels Sing. I'm going to give us a little introduction. Now the introduction I'm going to use is usually in these old hymns or pieces of Christmas classical music. You use the last line as the introduction, which is what I'm about to play for us now. Here we go. Best of luck. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With angelic host proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. How did you get on? Was that really hard? Was that okay? If you didn't get it, rewind it back. But my top tip for you is, of course, to use your diaphragm and really keep everything nice and loose and engage the core muscles so you can sing this song beautifully. We're going to have another go now, but this time we're going to sing verse 2. Verse 2 and indeed verse 3 have exactly the same melody. However, the words are different. Unlike in our pop songs where it goes verse, chorus, where the choruses are the same but the verses are different, in classical music it's usually only really one melody, which is effectively a verse as they call it, and that has different lyrics every time. You don't really get choruses until kind of operas really, and kind of later than this era of classical music with the lovely work of Felix Mendelssohn. Felix Mendelssohn also had an amazing wife whose music you should check out because some of her classical music is amazing too. So let's have a go at verse 2. The words will come up on the screen. Here we go. Christ. 1, 2, 3. Christ by highest heaven adored, Christ the everlasting Lord. Late in time, behold him come, offspring of the Virgin's womb. Veiled in flesh, the Godhead see, hail the incarnate deity. Pleased as man with man to dwell, Jesus our Emmanuel. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. So the fact that the last line is the same, I suppose, kind of functions like our pop music chorus, doesn't it? There's some big words in there, so if there's anything that you didn't understand, feel free to ask your teachers, but it's kind of all just fancy ways of saying that Jesus was born of a Virgin Mary, and it's basically that story being told, the story of the Bible, which hopefully you've all done in your RE lessons. If you haven't, have a Google with your parents' permission. Well, now it's time to turn the page, dramatic page turn, because we're going to have a go at singing the third verse. Now, the third verse And some of these verses are often only actually sung on Christmas Day, but this one we can sing. And the third verse is where the descant comes in. Now, if you were listening carefully at the beginning of the video, you'll remember what a descant is. Pause me now and tell your teachers. A descant is a counter melody. It's another melody that sticks on the top with the same words. So it's generally above the melody that we've been singing. So I'm going to sing the main melody and then the other melody is going to fit over the top. But let's just have a go at singing the third verse before we get all fancy with our descants, because I just can't get them right. I just can't get them right. Sad trombone. Okay, here we go. Hail the heaven-born Prince of Peace. 1, 2, 3. Hail the heaven-born Prince of Peace. Hail the Son of Righteousness. Light and life to all he brings, risen with healing in his wings. Mild he lays his glory by, born that man no more may die, born to raise the sons of earth, born to give them second birth. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. There's some funny syllable things going on there, isn't there? Well, we've squished words into one beat. Hail the heaven-born. We don't sing heaven-born. We sing hail the heaven-born, heaven-born, heaven-born. It's like a record stuck, isn't it? Heaven-born. But we lose that second E. That's why you can see the apostrophes in the words that I've put in there. So, you're going to have a go at singing those words, but I'm going to play something entirely unhelpful. I would sing it at the same time, but I also know that I can't sing and play the descant because I'm old. So, let's give it a go. Hail the heaven-born. 1, 2, 3. How did you get on? Was that a complete nightmare or was that okay? It doesn't matter if it went well or not, because now we're going to try and sing all 3 verses in a row to complete this week's learning of Hark the Herald Angels Sing. I would quite like to do a disco version actually. Hark the Herald Angels Sing. I feel like everyone will come after me. The internet will be commenting away going, oh, that's a terrible idea. Don't you think you should come up with better ideas? And I do. So, here we go. Hark the Herald Angels Sing the whole way through. Best of luck, no mistakes. Here's your introduction. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With angelic host proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Verse 2. Christ by highest heaven adored, Christ the everlasting Lord. Late in time behold him come, offspring of a virgin's womb. Veiled in flesh the Godhead see, hail the incarnate deity. man to dwell. Jesus our Emmanuel. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Final verse. Hark the newborn Prince of Peace, and the Son of Righteousness. Light and life to all he brings, risen with healing in his wings. Mild delays his glory by, born that man no more may die. Born to raise the sons of earth, born to give them second birth. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Well, hopefully you had a really good go at that, and I'm sure there's plenty of backing tracks on YouTube where you can sing it with someone that's going to do it far better than Mr Linham hacking away on the piano. I hope you've had a good time watching this video. Make sure you visit lyricland.co.uk for more primary school resources, and I'll see you hopefully for another Christmas video sometime very soon. Bye!